These candy favor pouches that I'm going to teach you how to make today are the best addition to any dessert table for your Halloween celebration, or are a cute gift for those kids that knock on your door trick-or-treating on Halloween night. Let's make them. The first thing we're gonna do is draw on our crepe paper a circle. And for that, I'm gonna extend my paper over the board on the table I'm gonna work. And I'm gonna attach my paper with these clips. These ones, I bought them in Japan. However, I know you can find them here easily in Joann or even in Amazon. So we're gonna attach our paper this way so it doesn't move when I'm drawing my circle. That's gonna help me a lot. And then I'm going to make sure that paper stays in place while I'm drawing. Now I'm gonna use a ruler so I can show you the size of the circle, and I'm gonna use a compass because I want my circle to be very, very round. But you can use anything, you know, it helps you make a regular circle in your paper. This size is 4.5 inches. That's the size that I'm gonna do today on my circle. And I will draw it this way. As I said before, I don't want my paper to move, so that's why I'm holding it with one hand, and with the other I'm drawing the circle. This is how it looks when I make a close shot of the circle. And you can use 2 of them if your crepe paper is very thin. If you see that the texture is very thin, you can use 2 of them. Otherwise, we can use 1 per bag. Now we're gonna cut it with a regular scissor because this is going to be the base of our bag or pouch. For that, I'm gonna do a little faster video so we can save some time here. This is how my circle looks, and as I told you, you can use 2 if you see like the texture of the paper is very thin, and the only thing you're gonna do is put one over the other and then fold it this way. So if the texture is very thin, it's better to do that, but for today I'm gonna use 1. Now we're gonna place our candies in the middle of our circle. You want to place the right amount so it doesn't overflow out of the circle, because remember, it's a pouch and you need space in the borders. Now we're gonna stretch a little bit that border so we can have room to fold it later. So being very careful, you're gonna touch or hold your candies and then stretch your borders to make them look a little bit longer, so when we fold the pouch it's easier to do it. So that's why we need a crepe paper that has that ability to stretch a little bit. It doesn't have to be that much, but a little bit, and to be strong enough so it doesn't break when you fold it this way. Now it's starting to gain the shape, to get the shape we want, like a pouch, like a round in the base. On the bottom you want it to be the most round or spheric you can. Shape it this way and then always holding it on top, so you're gonna have like an area of the paper that is going to extend, and it's gonna look like this on the bottom. So it's very important that you start molding your paper and the group of candies to look like a pouch. Now that we have it this way, we are going to make sure it holds its form, and we're going to put something around the neck of our little pouch. So this is what we're going to do, putting or placing cord around the neck of the pouch so it can hold like this. Okay, so what I used was a little cord, baker cord. Is perfect because it's very thin and it's strong at the same time. So I just put it around, make a knot, and that's it. Now that we have our pouch, we're gonna start turning the upper part of the pouch, the upper part of the paper. You want to turn it and make this figure that I'm showing you, because that's gonna be the upper part of our pumpkin pouch. Now we're going to wrap it around with our floral tape. Remember, this floral tape has a little glue in it, but it's activated when you stretch it. However, I like to make little points of glue just to hold like the first part of the tape, and then when you finish wrapping, you're gonna do another little glue point so it can hold the tape in place. So we just do the wrapping going up and up. Because it's not that strong, it can break like here, but that's not a problem. You just keep going and wrapping very well that upper part of your pouch, because that's gonna be our pumpkin green area. So try to do it carefully but firm with your hands until you cover all the orange areas of your pouch, like this. We are almost finishing this step, and the purpose of doing it from the bottom to the top is to make it look kind of triangular the best you can. And now we're putting a little glue so it can stay there. It's not going anywhere with our little glue on top. At this point, you can just leave it like this and it's gonna look cute, but you can also just fold it a little bit to the side, the top of the green area. You can fold it this way so it can look a little bit more like natural. However, you're gonna have the risk, you're gonna take a risk, because look what happened to me here. It can produce that some orange areas are exposed, but that is not going to be a problem because you just have to extend a little bit more the floral tape, or if you can't do that, just put a little wrap on top and it's going to be completely covered, so don't worry. Now we're gonna start decorating our pouch, and these Scotch tapes, I love them because they come in different colors, and for today I'm using the gold color, and it's gonna be on the neck of the pumpkin again, so it can looks delicate, and it can covers the edges of the orange paper and the green paper this way. So you're gonna make a little kind of scarf for your pumpkin and put a little glue. Remember, you don't want to put that much glue because then it's gonna drop out of the tape, and you don't want to do that. You want your pumpkin to look clean, elegant, classy. So for that, you need to know how much glue you're gonna put, and it's not that much, it's just a little. Try to control the amount of glue you use for that. And now the last touch is gonna be curling ribbon. We can use this ribbon for many projects because it comes in different colors, and today I'm gonna use it in gold, of course, because it's gonna match our pumpkin and our fall colors. So what we do is just tie it around the neck again, put a little knot on it, and then we're gonna curl the ends of the ribbon, because this way it's gonna look more sophisticated and cute. And that's it. Did you see how easy they are to make? You can do many of them, and you can fill them with candies as I did, or with little surprises for your guests, because you can give them as a party favor, maybe a little gift for your guests when they're leaving the party, or even to decorate the dessert table that you have in your celebration, or give it to the kids when they come trick-or-treating on Halloween night. So I hope you like it. Bye-bye.